Oh, my thing came unbuttoned. I was trying to fix it. Yeah, I think I had it too low.
Hello, everybody, and you got some behind the scenes dish here on JLJ Media. Hi, I'm James Lott Jr. I really am. I swear to God, I am. And I'm here with the ladies who do more than lunch. They recap the shows with me, and I feel black all of a sudden. There I am. I've had the worst lighting because the weather here in South Los Angeles is overcast and foggy. I don't like that either. Fuck. Hi. Um, but I'm here anyway. We're here. Just whatever. I'm just black today. Whatever. Everybody, welcome to the show. It's me. We got Candy Poo down at the bottom. Candy Poo. We got
That
I almost said Mandy Poo. I've never called you Mandy in my entire life. It's Amanda Russ.
Yeah, no one calls
oh
me Mandy. That's
Mandy.
I've
funny.
never called you that in my time. Then we got Tammy Poo on top. There we go, man.
They call me Manda. That's what my family calls it. Manda.
I
They
forget.
take the A off.
I've never called you
Manda.
Mandy. I've never
Like
called
I'm Aunt
You was
Manda.
trying to rotate with Candy Poo, Tammy
I
Poo,
was.
Jamie
I think
Poo,
so.
Amanda
I
Poo.
just
You was trying
Or
to
never.
be
do that.
Manda Poo.
And I'm Jamie Poo, and we are here talking about the combo. Why not both people? We decided in the year this way. Next year, probably go back to normal. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But we thought for the end of the year, we'll just have both of them together. And you guys have really been watching both, so thank you so much for watching our shows and doing that. I have church announcements. I surely do, and I'm going to tell you them in just a second. I'm trying to. I can't walk and chew gum at the same time. Apparently. Okay. There we go. I couldn't spell. So here we go. This is the Why Not Bold and Beautiful combo. It's the final soap Sunday of the year, 2025. So thank you for joining us. Don't ask me. We're not here next Sunday, and we're not here the Sunday after that. So don't ask me where are you. It's gonna be a show. There is no show.
So
Unless
when are we
something big
returning?
happens.
When are we returning?
We'll keep that open. I made a date. We'll keep that open for a second. I'm not
Oh,
sure
okay.
either second Sunday or the third. I've decided yet. Depends
Okay.
on something. I'm waiting on something to decide what's going to happen. Because I may go out of town in January. Well, actually, it's my daughter and grandson's birthday back to back, so I might go to Sacramento. But anyway,
I was hoping
uh,
Vegas, something fun.
well, yeah, that's not my life anymore. That's not fun. But here's the deal: is we are here today. We are here today. We are here today. Welcome, Lotties. Come on in. So we did Beyond the Gates. That's out now. You check it out, audio and video out to everybody. It's the #1 show today on my network. So thank you, everybody, for loving it. I mean, the ladies get inside every week and we work it out. So I love it. I love it. I love it. After this, it is the GHB spotlight with, like I said, the longest relationship I've had with the man, Frank Moran. And Frank wasn't with us, so if you missed our special, which is almost at 1,000 views, thank you so much. With Tami and Candice and I, we did a daytime today, General Hospital Meet Spotlight special on remembering Tony Geary. So we'll ask Frank in the beginning his thoughts and any like best moments and stuff. So we'll talk about that. Plus, Willow was on trial. Talk about that. And why do I feel like I'm liking Valentine and Carly together? Interesting. So we're gonna do about all that on that show. Dish and Days had their last episode, also I believe today. Without Tony, Tony's in South Carolina. He just finished warming up a show called 1% with Joe McHale. You can see his pictures with Joe McHale online. They had a great time. But his cohorts are there. They're going to talk about what happened the week that was on Days of Our Lives in Salem. That is the award-winning hits. Whatever. So Candice tried it earlier. It's fine. It's crazy. They're too. So that's your Soap Sunday today. I did put out a special daytime today behind the gate special about my response to Maurice Johnson's comments for his recent videos. So just check it out. It's out now. You go to either show and you'll find it. It's out there now. Also, want to mention a couple things that are YNR related. Before I do that, audio dramas. There's a bunch of them. They're out there. I have a whole bunch of them. I have 25 of them, and you guys are listening to them. So make sure you listen to them all, from Claws the series, Mr. Road to Peppermint Winners, which stars Tami, to House of Frost, to Kringles, which Amanda Russ is in that one. But also, you guys, two of my biggest, the last floor, which is just huge. I'm just shocked at big ones. And She's My Girlfriend, produced by Daniel. Those are out now too. And the second season finale for Airwoman is out on Tuesday. That stars Christina Sullivan, Shanika Freeman, and Andy Alves Olsen. We're finally getting that out there. And we're working on some new ones for the new year. Also, check out all my videos, and I have more coming up, of the actors and actresses of the vertical dramas. These people, I'm in shock how big the audience is. The fan base is running to my channel. They're subscribing. I'm getting 10,000 views on my shorts. It's crazy. Check it out. These actors and actresses are really great people and are doing more than just these verticals. And so check those out. So on Hollywood Mini Spotlight, I have like 5 out now and like 4 more coming out. So check all those out where you find local listings. Now here's something that's why not related. Michelle Stafford, my buddy, every year teams up with the NAACP Inglewood. That's where I live. And I know the guy who runs it over there. They do a toy drive. They used to go to Big Lots, but there's no Big Lots left anymore. So they went to Walmart. Okay. But they went to Walmart and it was her, and I saw always my cousin Christian J. LeBlanc and many other stars from Y&R went over there and got, tons of, I just grabbed all these toys and clothes and things for the kids. Anyway, passing them out to the folks in Inglewood and South LA, and they do it it's her, she spearheads it every year. It is her thing, and I just want to thank my friend Michelle, which I'll see her this week, actually. I will thank her in person. But it's a lovely thing she does. And the folks at NAACP Inglewood do some great outreach work all year long. So I'll make sure I promote that. That was very sweet of her. Also, let's see. I have a Zoom coming up, kids. Some of you guys are signed up already, some of you guys haven't. It's going to be on Saturday, the 27th. So next Saturday. Yeah, next Saturday. From 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 Eastern till whenever we finish talking. We do this all the time. It's $25. I put the flyers out everywhere. I'll put them out again this week. Sign up and join us. If you've never been to one, we have a good time. We talk about everything. I'm going to fill you in on everything. We have a great community, and we have such a good time. So you guys in the chat are coming already. I see you guys in there are coming. Thanks for signing up. You can sign up to the day of. I always check that morning. It doesn't matter. I know people get paid different times. And also you guys go some after Christmas sales probably the next day. So if you have some money left over on Saturday, come on out. Come join us. Have a good time. Is it all my church announcements? I think that's everything. Yes, that's everything, folks. So thanks for all that. Anyway, and support, and something that Candice said earlier, I do want to make this abundantly clear also, because somebody else saw this earlier on another show. There are so many fake sites out there. There are so many fake Facebook groups that come out. Whatever, they're real Facebook groups, but they have fake information all the time. Laura Wright is not pregnant. People died. So-and-so, Destiny Grant did not die. Like, there's all these things that are coming up there. Eric Braden's not leaving Young and Restless. There's a bunch of us. Just be really careful with these sites, because some of them look real. Some, they say something, it sounds kind of real. So again, on this show, on all of our shows, and Edition Day, so also I can include them, we do not report anything unless it's verified by either the horse's mouth, the actor, or TMZ. My thing is TMZ. They get everything. Page 6, or what you call it?
The show itself.
Well, the show itself, but also some of our digest. Once it gets into those, chances answers are is true. Michael Fairman too. He usually gets it too. So we don't report anything. So yeah, just be careful. They say things all the time that sound real. You can tell on some how fake they are, but some are getting better and better, folks. So just be really careful what you hear. It's not, because people will tell me something. I go, I don't report on it. I'm like, I haven't heard that. So we verify everything before we do that. All right, kids and kidlets. I'm going to start off with.
I have to go warm up my coffee.
Warm up coffee. Oh, so why you do that?
Please continue.
Why you do that?
Crimson Lights.
Good. Here's the thing. I forgot about this too. There's a new show called Pluribus. It's on Apple TV, and Peter Bergman is in it. playing. I think he's not the president. The president, he plays like this chief of staff or something, and he's really good, folks. You're like, that's not Jack Hammond. He has the same voice.
James was late to the party, y'all. For some of you guys who
Very
already
late.
knew about it, James was late. Was late. So it's so much fun seeing his reaction. It's sort of like, have you seen James? Have you seen this? You could do you could do that on, because a lot of people don't know about this show, and you can, tell us about it.
Well, I will. I have a show that does that called "Have You Heard of Me?" So I might do it on there. So, but anyway, the point is, I keep trying to tell you guys, I'm online posting shit. I always look around. But I thought it was very cool that he got a gig outside of daytime, because why not? Why not? And the show Therapist is the biggest. It said had the biggest audience for an opening episode premiere of any show ever on streaming. It's that big.
What?
It's that big. In the whole world. And I'm telling you, it's that good. I watched the first episode. I'm completely hooked. I'm watching the rest this tonight. I'm trying to watch
it, Candice, too?
Yeah.
It's good. It's a sci-fi.
Like when they said, first of all, I I watch things here and there just to, get a feel of it. But then when they said, of course, Peter was going to be on there, and then it syncs up. So if you guys wanted to know, like, why wasn't he there for the for the party? That's why, because Peter was actually filming that episode and whatnot. But it's really good, and it is weird to see somebody that we've seen for over 30 years be on something completely. I mean, we know Peter Bergman did the movie of the week on NBC with Michael Zaslow. Rest in peace, Michael. But to see him in this, way, without giving too much.
Yeah. I know. It's unimpressed. I mean, it's like that's when you saw Eric Braeden in Titanic. When you all of a sudden go, this is Eric Braeden. I've never seen it in the theater. And I'm like, there's Eric Braeden playing John Astor. We're like, oh my God. Like it's just kind of, it's fun. It's fun to see our actors do other stuff who normally don't. So, and why not
bring that back too? The movie of the week. Remember they had that on Mondays with the soap stars, like from General Hospital, Leslie Charleston, from Young and the Russells, Peter Bergman, on Wise Avenue.
Yeah.
Like
next year, we're saying bring back the Battle Network stars. We're not bringing that back.
No, thank you.
It was big, though, but Tami, you said no, thank you. It was big at the time.
Yeah,
we all watched it.
Gregory Harrison talks about meeting his now wife on Battle Network stars, and they're all in their dolphin shorts and wet t-shirts. It's like, just live it up, buddy.
I mean, we all watched it back then.
They tried to bring that back, Battle of the Network stars. They tried.
I mean, they tried, but it didn't work out. Yes. Yes. So anyway,
last 3 episodes.
Yes. So okay, so that's all. That's all the church announcements. Okay. So I want to start with a storyline that totally took me by surprise at the end on Friday. And I texted people like, wow. And that is Nikki and Victor, folks. Will this whole thing backfire on him? And will this be the last straw for Nikki? Because everyone talks about how Nikki just takes it. Diane, when she was talking shit about Nikki,
she was gold.
Everyone
was rooting for Diane because everything she was saying was just hysterical.
It was.
Walters, woo!
I know. She was wrong, and she wasn't wrong, right? She was wrong. And so the part that made me sit up, and I already told ladies this before, was when she's questioning him. Adam leaves, and she's talking to him, and she wants us to end. She wants us to stop. And you can tell Victor's still hurt from that night.
You think?
He's still like, that's it. And when he stood up and yelled at her, you want out? There's the door. Because he first goes, you know me. You know how I don't like being threatened.
And when he said, you'd really leave me? And she looks at him and says, without looking back.
He did. Like, oh my God. Like,
that's when I thought, okay, gauntlet has been thrown and kicked, and here we go.
I did not expect that. I really didn't expect that.
And when he roared, she didn't even flinch.
She didn't.
There was this.
So, ladies, what do you guys think about that whole situation of the other ladies?
I think that's the answer. That's your answer. If you choose Jack over me, there's the door, bitch. There's the door. You choose Jack over me.
You want
again,
out? You want out the door?
Jack over
Get
me
out.
again after I asked you not to. Now you're gonna do it again?
Wait.
Bye. Return to your poll, as y'all said earlier. Return to your poll, ma'am. Because he gave you all that and he can take it away. So return to your poll. Go ahead. I love her. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying though, like, really? I would expect my husband to kick me out if I picked someone else over him.
Oh, Samantha and Chet's on your side. She's totally on your side.
No, because the fact of the matter is, if Jack had not done what he did, Nikki would be dead by now. The route that Victor was taking to try to save her was only making things worse, and she would have been dead. Jack, and she says this, Jack saved her life. Victor didn't, and that's why he's pissed.
Yeah.
It's an ego thing. This is a complete ego thing. And now he's just destroying people's lives. It's not just
Correct.
Jack, it's the whole company. It's an ego issue. And that's not love. When you operate from a pure ego center, that's not love.
Oh, he's not doing it out of love for her.
No, he's not.
Now he's doing it.
She has every right to go, you need to stop.
Right. Now he's doing it because it's the point. It's the point. Now he's doing it for revenge. Like, it's the point. But still, the fundamental thing is, if she just would have got a different sponsor, none of this would even be happening. All he asked was, would you please not have him as your sponsor? I don't like it. I'm uncomfortable with it. If she would have just did that one thing, none of this would be happening. So really, it's her fault.
But at the end of the day, where she was at that point in time, she was in the trenches of it, right? She was deep in the trenches of her alcoholism. And so for him to expect her to make a rational choice wasn't realistic. Because you can't make rational choices when you are deep in the mire of it. Samantha? I get it and I agree, but you're asking someone they're not capable of making those kinds of decisions.
Tami, there's a question for you.
Tami.
There's a question for you. I'm gonna read it. It's for Tami. I don't mean any disrespect by asking this question. What if Ernie chose his friend and go against you in such a public manner?
So at the end of the day, I'm gonna go back to this. I can tell the difference between someone who does something for me out of love and someone who does something purely because they're pissed off at, it's an ego thing. Again, what if Ernie chose his friend and went against you?
Like,
if I'm acting in a completely vengeful, irrational, cruel way, I shouldn't expect people in my life to, okay, if I'm being malicious and just awful, just cruel, which is what Victor is doing, how can I expect people in my life who love me to go, okay, we'll do whatever you say? That's not love.
With the fact that everyone expects, y'all know Victor, right?
Yeah, but
like, this is not like yesterday he woke up and now he's this evil guy. Like, he's been doing this forever. I'm not even surprised. Like, when he does things, it don't even shock me because that's who he is. That's how he works. And that's what he does. Like Rich. That's how he works and that's what he does. So either you love him, you respect him, and you want to be with him and you overlook it, or you leave. You really don't have very many options.
You don't. And there comes a time, though, where you can't, and she says this, Nikki said it, there comes a time where I can't look the other way. I can't do it this time. something will eventually happen. That's just so, I mean, when Jack had that confrontation, oh my gosh, with Adam and Chelsea,
that was hard to watch.
He was right. Well, no, we're just reporting the news. No, that's not, that's not the truth. And that's how I think Victor's trying to spin it. And it's not, you can't turn the other cheek.
Them to go that route. What do you expect us to do? Not cover the news? That's exactly the route that I would, because that's what I would do. I would be like, I'm just doing my job, bro. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Point. She's like, fine, let's cover the news. Part of that news is that Victor Newman has an AI software that's illegal to have. We didn't mention any of that.
She says, right?
Nope.
Right?
You're trying to separate. He was like, he's trying to cover his dad. And I'm sorry, Jack has a point about this. And you can't be professional. We're just reporting that. No, there's a deeper meaning. You're spying for your father. 1. 2, for those who are just joining the Young and the Restless party and was always like, oh, Nikki and Victor are such a nice couple. They're so sweet and stuff. Welcome to what we've been preaching for 40 plus years. That they're toxic as hell. They're toxic as hell. Okay? You just never saw it until Friday. When first and foremost, Eric Braden and Melanie Thomas Scott, you guys met the deadline. Y'all better submit that for Emmy. Because I was like, y'all know I've been bashing the show, right? I was like, damn. I was like, I know he did not raise his voice at her. She better not cry. She better not cry. I'm like, literally, because like, again, we've been watching for so long that we know that Nikki will have the tears and be like, for Victor and all that. I'm like, Nikki, if you shed one tear, I'm going to go through the TV and pop you one. Because I'm like, don't you back down. Because Victor feeds off of that. He feeds off of the power of the weak. This has been going on for 40 plus years. And this is why I had asked this question. What does Nikki value more? Her marriage to Victor or her friendship with Jack?
I think it's
just think about it.
I think it's almost the wrong question.
I think so too. I don't think that's the question.
The reason I say this is like, what does she value more? And it's like, again, you're risking your marriage, right?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Okay, now listen, I'm going to say this. Nikki and Jack's friendship, does bother Victor and Diane. Victor wishes that Nikki...
it should not be. Yeah. Period. I said, no. I'm not going to be friends with somebody that makes my husband uncomfortable. He's not going to be friends with somebody that makes
boundaries. You need boundaries.
I don't think the request itself, I don't think is that crazy. You had a relationship with Jack that was sexual. I don't like you being friends with him. I don't like it. It's the way, but like Tami said, it's the way he goes about it. Is like, oh, are you serious right now?
Because he's trying to control the situation. He couldn't save Nikki. That's the love of his life. That's his baby. He couldn't do it. Right? So the fact that Jack beat him at something that he couldn't win. This goes further to the whole, not only the ego, it's something else between Victor and Jack. Because yes, you got to bring in Ashley, the treatment of Ashley, John Abbott, Adam, Abby. There's certain things that is more than the emotional pull. With Victor and Nikki, girl, if you're really true about this, you better have those bags packed and find a new place to live.
And because make sure your bank accounts are untouchable.
Exactly, including the private one in Switzerland. Right?
That's what I was
including that one in Switzerland. Because Victor knows you. He knows this game. You're going to be like, well, I'm leaving. 7:00. Victor, I thought about what I said. You can't keep doing that.
I see.
And
You
don't
want
you
her to
go over to
leave.
Jack's house because Diane will slap you. Actually, I wouldn't mind that. But
Oh, I'm sure
yeah,
that's the first place she'll run because that's the most inappropriate place to go. Let's go to the place where his wife doesn't want me there, and it's gonna cause trouble in their marriage. Let's do
everybody
that.
goes to
Let's
places
go
that
do
they're not
that.
welcome to.
That's the
See,
first place she'll go.
What I love about this storyline is it's divided everybody. This panel's divided. The chat's divided. I'm seeing all kind, and that's what's so great. Finally, we have something to our team because it is a long-term storyline. People are bringing up stuff from the past, each side's past.
Yeah,
No one,
Colleen's heart. Yeah,
no one is innocent in this whole thing, so to speak. I mean, like all parties are all parties. It's complicated in some ways because Jack was close to Nick and Victoria. He helped raise them a little bit. So I'm like, that's what they've always got. That's what they've always got along with them. They have no problem with Jack. They have no problem with Jack. What's that? He's always been there for them as a stepfather, so to speak. There are Abbott Newmans, like when they always say, "What about Summer?"
yep.
Why you just
Colleen's heart.
and then Colleen's heart would say, "What about Summer? You're taking away her job now at Marquetti. Like, what are you doing with her? That's your granddaughter." I love they covered that little side of it. And you just got Adam, who's just always been the black sheep who wanted his father's acceptance. He finally kind of gets it, but now he's stuck in it because now he's doing things. He's just doing his father's bidding, and Jack called him out on that. Basically, it was like, unless you want to be your own man. Remember, you want to be your own
And
man.
Jack was a father figure to Adam in a way.
And Adam
he took Adam under his wing too.
He was taking it in. You can see Mark Russell did a great job when he was standing there taking. Again, I know I say this all the time. Peter Bergman. I just say it all the time. As he's doing that, as he's throwing it at that, and even let's count Egan when her and Chelsea are taking it in, and we said, "Well, you've done some stuff too, so I guess you chose your side." And he called her out. She ain't innocent either. Connor, why is he here? That she ain't innocent either. And he said, "You did some shady things too, so I guess you chose your side." I mean, she got caught in that too. But you could tell Adam was really hurt about it. He was really feeling bad. He didn't want to do it. That's the whole point. But he wants his father's. I mean, it's that weird dichotomy of like you want to be accepted by this man when therapy will tell you fuck him. But this is not therapy. I'm therapy. You know what I mean? So I just kind of, and then the thing with Jack and Nikki, it's like it's not easy either. I think Nikki loves Jack. I think they both love each other as friends at this point. I don't think there's anything romantic, but who knows? They're stuck in a room together, and who knows? I mean, I have no idea. He seems happy with Diane, but who knows? I mean, it's a classic triangle of some sorts, without being a real full triangle, because we know Nikki does love Victor on some level. But I think the question, I see why Candice is asking that question, but I think the question is, how much more can Nikki turn a blind eye to what Victor does?
Yeah.
Question is, why is it good when it benefits your family personally for all these psychos, but not as good when it comes to business and hurting your friends?
Yeah.
How you treated Michael Baldwin, same thing. How you treated him.
Yeah.
There's a lot. He's a benevolent. Victor's a benevolent guy.
It's Nikki too, though.
Oh yeah.
Nikki too with the. You just said. I forgot what I was gonna say now. You just said, and then it went right out of my head. But I was gonna say, that I don't know why. I don't know the history between Nikki and Jack as much as you guys. But I know this. If she's willing to ruin her marriage to stand up for him, then maybe she does love him. Like maybe she don't realize that she has feelings for him and that she loves him. I don't know. I'm just guessing because not very many people give up their marriage for their friend. Maybe, maybe there is reason to be worried.
Maybe I'm being a hypocrite because when Victor destroyed Matt Clark's company with the AI stuff, I was like, good. He deserves it. He's bad. But doing that to Jack's company for no other reason than they've had a vendetta against each other for 40 years. And he feels that Jack could have killed his wife that night. If he can do that to Jack and destroy hundreds of people's livelihoods without even thinking about it, he can do that to any. When does it stop? And you know, Victor, it won't, because it'll be arbitrary. It's like, okay, I'm going to use it here, and then I'm going to use it here, and no one stops him. And for him to say to her, "Oh, you want me?" The first that she asked him for, she asked him for the software. I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
I know.
I thought she was going to do like some behind the scenes, like, I'm going to see if I can steal it kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because you know what he was going to say. He literally laughed in her face, like, "What? So I can give it to you so you can give to Jack?"
Oh, you know what, Tami? You made a good point that Nikki is a hypocrite, because, like James said too, when it is something that she wants or it benefits her or her family or her kids or anything, she's totally fine with him just being horrible. Destroy all of them.
Well, I think the whole family is in the same boat. The whole family is in the same boat.
Now when it's somebody she don't want to get mad, now she has a problem with the way Victor acts. Well, you can't, you either have a problem with the way he acts or you don't. I don't see how you can pick and choose. That's why I don't understand. Like, you've been with him this long, and this is what you're gonna, this is the hill we're dying on. We're gonna get a divorce over Jack. This is it here. I'm like, I don't understand this. I like Jack. I do. I know y'all love Jack. I like Jack. But it's not like he is a saint. And he provoked Victor. So when you provoke Victor, that's what happens.
So you're saying don't ever provoke someone in a place of power, ever. Doesn't matter if you agree with you don't agree with them, you just say okay. You just have no spine, it's black and white. You don't stand up for anything. Doesn't matter what you think or feel. It's they're the person in power, and you just let it go.
Yeah, that's what she has to do if she wants to be with him. Because you can't be like, yes, let's destroy them. And then when he goes to another company, oh no, I don't like that. You can't do that. What? Like, and then it's Jack on top of it. Jack on top of it. It just makes it so much worse. I just don't get it. This is, now you're mad. He just destroyed 2 other companies, but now you're mad. Okay, cool. Got it. I think Jack deserves to get a little messed up so that he could be mad and then come back for revenge. Because he's too much.
Victor needs to lose. Victor needs to lose.
That's what I mean. He needs to come back and just totally destroy Victor. Just total old school Jack. The old school one. That's mean and rude. And he'll just do whatever. That Jack. He needs to come back.
Do you think Adam and Chelsea will leave?
No.
No?
I felt sorry for them.
She made a good argument, you know?
I can see them busting up, but I don't see them leaving. And I'm hoping for that. I'm sorry, Chelsea and Adam fans. How you doing? I hope they bust up. I really do. No,
really?
Yup. I said what I said, and I ain't taking it back.
Can I just say how handsome Mark Grossman looked in that 1950s suit?
Oh,
he really did. He really did. Yeah.
Michelle Stafford and Mark Grossman were like the 2 movie stars of that friggin' ridiculous party. Okay.
No, we gotta give an honorable mention to Peter Bergman.
I was Tami when I met him. I was Tami when I turned into Tami when I met Mark Grossman. I was
that is a true statement. She didn't even talk. I don't know why she pretended she talked.
Because he's taller, and I was like, hi. With my book, I was like, hi, Mark Grossman.
She didn't talk.
Look, I was trying to say, I was like, I'm a big fan. I was trying to say I'm a big fan, and I was like, I'm a big. You saw my book. I turned into Tami. I couldn't even talk. And
so at this point, we've all met him, right? All 4 of us have met him.
I was speechless.
Yeah. But Tami, I was there. I don't remember words coming out your mouth.
Probably wasn't any. I was like,
you probably was thinking it, like had an inner dialogue, like on TV shows, like. And at this moment, I was talking to Mark, but in reality, you was like,
wah, 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 wah.
Yeah.
It probably was when we were talking about football with me and Mark and Connor Floyd. What's up, Connor? By the way, how you doing?
I will say when I covered the 13,000th episode, and I got time with Mark. I only had the comeuppance, Amanda, because I thought of you, and I thought I have to do this. I have to just put stop overthinking this. It's like with Don, right, James? Shut it down, get in there, because I literally have 10 more seconds before we lose the opportunity.
Right.
So I did it for you, Amanda. So
thank you, Tami. I told you he's so hot that you're like,
yes,
good Lord, guy.
That's what's crazy.
She did the same thing on the red carpet too. Tami, like, literally with Don, like,
stop! I'm not taking you anywhere anymore.
It's like him.
You're welcome.
It's like him.
I wouldn't know.
Tanner Novlin, another one that took me and Amanda by surprise. We did in an interview. Remember, Amanda? He was so charming. I was like, I did not expect that. I didn't expect that.
I legit could not talk. I
couldn't either. I was like, Amanda.
James is like, Amanda, take over. Don't you have a question? And I was like, in my head, I was like, oh my God, do I have a question? And then he saw smiling and stuff and at you, and he does his eyes, and you're like,
I'm just like,
and I'm all, okay, whatever, you guys. Yeah, sure. You're overreacting a little bit. And then when we covered the Emmys, you two were all, go, Tami. You talk to him. Go. You'll find out. Go.
And Tami, what did you find out?
How do I pronounce your last name again?
He said like novel. I remember I get that, like novel.
Okay.
All we gotta say is to Amanda is Scott Clifton. Anyway, back to
Chelsea and Adam.
Scott Clifton.
Right. So I didn't go too crazy because I didn't want to look dumb. Because I was at a very, very tiny event the first time I met him. I was in Louisiana at a tiny event. And I was like, I told my sister, I will not make a scene. Don't worry. And because my sister was like, you can't freak out when you meet him. I'm like, I won't. God. And then he comes up and grabs me and hugs me. And I was like, oh my God, I'm going to die. That's the first thing that went through my head was, oh my God, I'm going to die.
Okay, side note, everybody's laughing in the chat. Side note, before we get started to the next thing, I don't have to go to the next thing. Side note, I remember Marissa Serafini, hi, Miss Serafini, still to this day was like, when we were in studio and I had Greg Vaughn on, and she loved him from other stuff. So I go, I'll bring him in. You can meet him.
Sorry, Melissa, he's mine.
He picked her up and twirled her around. I have pictures of it. She goes, James, I'm still thinking about that twirl, that pickup. I did not expect that. He smelled good. So I'm telling you, we meet these people sometimes. You see them on air and they seem one way, and then you meet them in person, and it's better than you can even imagine. It just really is. And sometimes, and we're all professionals. We're all professionals, and we're going to get in there. But sometimes, I'm sorry, I fan like a schoolgirl. It rarely happens to me, but it does. And the first time it really happened to me was actually at the Daytime Emmys in 2018. You know who I fanned over the most out of everybody? Judge Mary Emilion from People's Court. I saw her. I was like, you're Judge Mary Emilion. Oh my God. And she was so beautiful. I was like, how's Douglas? How is House Douglas? I heard Baylor. I was a big old girl. I know I was. And she could not have been sweeter. And you think a People's Court judge, you just sometimes you just don't know. You don't know what's going to happen. You just don't know.
When I'm at KKL, started crying. No lie. She walked out. She walked up to me. It said, again, we're at this tiny event in Louisiana, so it's very small. She walked out. She walked up to me and my sister, and she was like, oh, hi. And she started talking to us, and I legit went, oh my God, I love you so much. I was like, I've been watching you forever. And then she goes, that is so sweet. She was like, thank you. And I was like, your work is just, and I was going on and on. And she was like, and then I started crying, legit started crying. And she was like, you know what? The fact that I could touch people like that, it makes me want to do this job even more. To know that people like you and your sisters out there and I make an impact. And I was like, oh my God. When she walked off, I looked at my sister and I went, I can die now. And my sister's like, she's so pretty.
Well, same way. I mean, Tami was there. Chris Alfonso, I swear to God, Tami said, you get in that corner, you pull it. You pull it.
You were hyperventilating.
I saw.
Everybody on Twitter, we was all saying because we got put pictures. He was sweating, you guys.
He was gliding up the stairs, gliding. She wasn't just gliding. I go, there she is. Right. There she is. There she is. And Tate's like, James, this is your chance. You get in that corner over there. You pull it together.
You're like in this little closet.
I was so.
Get in the closet, James. I know you're out, but get back in.
So I'm just telling you, folks, it happens. It happens to the best of us sometimes. It just does. But to me, it's always that giggle that Tami did with her Don Diamond interview at the end.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
Go on JLJ Media and take a look at the video. We'll post the link in just a few minutes.
Right. It's so cute. She giggles. It's just so cute. You better go inside.
She did that 3 times with 3 different people.
I don't know. Yep. I remember the one.
Matt.
Well, that's her buddy. J. Matt Atkinson and her have a relationship. They have a thing going.
Much name for now. Yep.
They do. They have a thing going. So yes, always. When he sees Tami, that's it. He's locked in. He just locks in with Tami. He does, and hopefully he's not going to show more now because let's switch over for a second. Let's switch over.
Yeah. Thank you.
Really quick, Detalian Cole asked me if I loved Nikki's snakeskin jacket. Like I loved her whole outfit. The blouse, the little pearl pin, the pleather slacks with boots. Like I love that whole outfit.
Well, speaking of that, because we're going to bold, you liked Annika's outfits, Hope's outfit, the blouse.
No, it was Sharon's.
Oh, Sharon's like Sharon's was Sharon.
Yeah, Sharon's blouse. It was kind of an olive green with red, yellow stripes, and it was the sleeves. It had some kind of runchy accents on the sleeves. It's like, oh, that'd be so cute. Need some boots. Like, I want that blouse.
It was cute.
Yes, might makes right. Say that 5 times fast. Yes, a TV judge, Judge Mariam Milian. I love People's Court. Don't get me started. I love the original Judge Wapner. But I was a huge fan of that show because she's Cuban. I'm half Puerto Rican. She was no nonsense. She was beautiful. She really did talk about the law. Like she was really like, this is the law. We've got to stick to the law. I learned so much from her watching her show. I learned so much law watching her show. And seriously, she's beautiful in person. And it could have been sweeter. Could not have been just the sweetest person. And yeah, so yes, a TV judge. Yes, I did. I fought over that. I stand by it completely. Okay, so Bold and Beautiful. I think this is so rude, and it's just like, Steffi, come on. So Thomas, like, I'm back. Now I'm all for Forrester's running things, and a Thomas Zende combo. I'm happy. I'm having no problem with that. But it's just kind of rude. It's like, well, sorry, Deke, you're out. Like they always screw over Hope every chance they get. Why Hope? Why do you want to work for them so bad? Like fuck them. You know what I mean? It was like just like
I see.
Like, I thought it was so rude. Even Homegirl said it was kind of rude. Well, who Homegirl? I can't remember the other name. It's kind of like
Daphne.
Yeah, no, they were like it's like well, she wanted to do that. But even Brooke was kind of like that's kind of weird too. Like you're just gonna let him like that's her brother for you. And so she
why can't he be an intern?
Right. I don't understand it. Yeah,
like, he had only 90 days. He had only 90 days. Like he was on a trial base. What the heck? When you come on a job,
he was
like
on
a 90-day
trial
and stuff like that. But the problem is that, folks, when you work for a family company, I don't know why everybody acts brand new. There's sometimes that a family company will do like a normal company, but again, Forsters look out for Forster. If you're not a Forster or you're not married into like Katie said, you're gonna get out. And by the way, Zende, I got a little issue with you. You're gonna say hope for the future, more like pray for the future. Baby, we're praying for you to keep your job at Forster, okay? Thank you. Bye.
Thomas Vodelli says Thomas is back. Stephanie telling how fired D. Couldn't Thomas or Zende train D? I know, I'm like
bingo, like work together instead of, you know what?
Like you said, just say you'll be an intern. That's all.
Yes. Did I hear this wrong? Because they're making it seem like he's not coming back for like all the time. Because he said, I'm gonna stay in Paris. Yeah. I'm gonna stay in Paris with my life there with Douglas, and then I'll commute or I'll work from home. So I didn't get that excited because I took that as he's here for a couple of days and then he's out again.
Yeah, I'm curious.
We don't know how long Matthew was gonna stay. Yeah, to be honest,
because I think he must be off of paternity leave. They had the baby.
Yeah, well, that's the baby's almost 1.
Yeah,
I'm saying, so, but you took a year off, girl. I don't know, shit. I'm like this guy. But you took a year off.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. They're not like normal.
I'm like, you're like, take time off longer than a few months. Shit, I don't know, girl. I never taken paternity leave. I had to work while I had a kid, so you know. After I gave birth, it was so hard.
I'm gonna take paternity leave for one of my friends just so I can have some months off.
I was gonna say, I think that people who don't have kids or can't have kids, I think they should get unpaternity leave. Like they should be able to have that off. Mm-hmm. The same.
Yeah.
Right? They should.
It's just us clapping. Okay.
Really, so it's just so Candice, you're funny. No, it was just so weird to me. They're screwing over Hope A. Like she said, so I don't have no say in my own company.
Right.
Again,
she's like, it's my line.
Right.
No, but it's not your line. It's sort of like Sony. Okay, I'm gonna break this down. Hope for the future is like Days of Our Lives and Young and the Restless. Yes, it was created by certain people, so they have like quote unquote ownership. But when you are partnered up with a distributor, they have more say into what's going on than you do. So yes, Hope, baby, sweetie, you should have took the high road and like separated yourself from Forster because Forster has claims on your company to do what they want to do, when they want to do, and who to do it with. You signed that paper so you can come back because of the whole Carter thing. By the way, Carter, I don't want to talk to you right now because every time I think about this, I get mad at you. But it's just awkward, but at the same time, pull back. We all know what the setup is. Because somebody got a little bonus, a little pick-me-up as a wedding gift.
Do you really? Am I just being hopelessly optimistic?
Probably.
Yeah, probably. In thinking that Hope will leave to go work for Katie.
That's what I think, Tami. That's exactly what I think.
Maybe even
she can take Hope for the future, though. But I do think she's gonna leave.
She can take her. She
can, but she can't. So this is the thing. The trademark patents belong to Forster Creation. But the name of it, I think she can take that, but she will have to do like Tina Turner, change it around a little bit.
Because to Matt's point, James, Hope said this week, at the end of the day, it's my company.
Right.
Whatever that means legally, if she decides to leave, to your point, Candice. And I was shocked. I'm sorry, but I was shocked that Brooke supported Katie.
I'm not
shocked. Me too. I thought she was gonna gonna tell her this is a horrible idea.
Yeah, me too.
I didn't think that.
I wasn't
because they said, "Oh, Brooke, well, they'll support you. They'll support her." They'll support you.
Because when Katie, there was that scene last week or the week before, where Katie said, "Excuse me, you're making all these plans with this other company, and you're not consulting me." whose job it is. And Brooke was all, well, Katie, we just did this for your own good. She didn't stand up for Katie at all. And my argument that week on the show was, why would Katie think Brooke would stand up for her? If it doesn't support Ridge, she's not going to stand up for anything. But
there is a Logan bond.
I know.
Yeah.
So
I think, but when Ridge gets in Brooke's ear, she might change her tune.
Yeah. And that's why we're going to have a coming
Ridge
soon.
is good at doing that. What can
and coming soon to Bone the Beautiful, Who Shot Ridge?
Totally.
It's going to be an epic 6-week
I'll
arc.
do it.
I'll be the suspect all day, every day.
I'll do it.
Volunteer as tribute. I'll do it.
Katie, when Katie was talking to Brooke and she says to her, I've never had someone believe in me ever the way that Bill believes in me. I thought, I wonder if Brooke is really hearing that, because Ridge has never believed in her. Nope. He's never supported anything 110,000% unconditionally.
That was not, and it wasn't selfish either, because Ridge looks out for Ridge, okay? And with Bill and Kate, by the way, real quick, let me peel back. For everybody who is saying they feel as though the Bill and Katie storyline is being rushed, no, it's not. We've literally gone through it with Bill and Katie as far as the rebuilding of their trust, their relationship, friendship, and everything else. So to me, this is natural. And you're right. Bill does trust and believe in Katie. Katie, we got to remember, Katie, from the time we first met her back in the 80s, she's always had low self-esteem. She never thought she would have all these people believe in her. It was either Brooke,
you're right,
or Donna, or Storm. They looked at her.
She thought she was the ugly one too.
Yeah, she was the little ugly duckling. It was like a boo, 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 boo.
It was.
But she's grown into a confident woman, and Bill has noticed that. Bill had to work to get her back. And that's why I appreciate Bill saying, I know I effed up with the whole Luna stuff. I know I effed up, da-da-da-da-da-da. And when he said, I'm Dollar Bill Spencer, I was like, yes, you are. Yes, you are. I was like, yes. I'm like so happy for Katie right now. And she had to make that decision. We have made it before, is when we're somewhere that's very comfortable. Even when I say comfortable, we get treated like crap, but we still show up to work. We still take a beating. When is it time to really say, you know what? I'm out. Because remember, she was piggyback, and she was like, I don't know if I can do this. She's never felt the support of everybody.
And they disrespected her. I don't care. I know they hired the company to help. They hired the company to help. But now I'm back. I don't understand what you're doing. What am I supposed to do now? And then they told her she couldn't go to the meeting, Tami. I'm a head of PR, Candice, and I can't go to the meeting? Are you serious?
And guess what? We found out they got HR too. Did y'all notice that? They got an HR department at Forrester Creations. Y'all, I was shook.
Yeah.
I was like, since when y'all got an HR department? Where they been at? I'm like, okay.
They need to be having some meetings, huh? Some office romance.
Press conferences, boardrooms.
We can't do the office romance, guys, or the sexual harassment. Okay, it's got to stop.
Or them just having sex on the desk while the cleaning person got to come up and use Febreze. Febreze, the sponsor of JLJ Media Soapy Sunday. Febreze. Make sure you spray the filth out.
Spray the ridge out. Just spray them right out.
I love the previews. Oh, go ahead.
Where you saw Finn's body, his washboard stomach. Like, where'd that come from?
He had no clothes on this week.
We're not complaining.
No. Impressive. It's quite impressive that they find ways for them to be shirtless Yes, Tami, I know exactly what you're
The
talking
preview
about.
shows him in the shower. So it's like
He's outside. He's outside in the beach shower.
why are we showing us that? I don't know what's going on there. I mean, but okay. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just like
That's the promo for Katie's thing. That's the teaser for her fashion house.
oh, okay.
Remember it showed because they was like, "What is this?" And it's like, yes, hot and sweaty. Yes. Katie knows. Katie knows.
Well,
Katie
I
knows
want to know
sex
what they're
sells.
gonna name it.
Ken Clark is
I
not
want to
happy
know what
with
they're gonna name it.
the storyline apparently. And it's funny because she says the name apparently in the preview. We get a name. And they're like,
She's got a new
I
haircut.
didn't hear the name.
does.
Do you
Yeah,
notice
her
that?
hair.
Like she's got a new hair, a new image. It's like super dark hair now. Like she's gonna be taken
Shorter.
seriously, man. Do you think it's gonna make the title is gonna have something to do with her heart?
Oh, I was thinking
Like
about that,
Storm,
Tami.
what was her dad's name?
Brother.
Her brother?
Storm.
Oh yes, Storm. It could be like Storm something.
Taken by storm.
Or I don't know.
Taken by storm. Because I said House of Logan,
Storm.
but then I was like, no. You can't do House of Spencer's because no. So it has to be a deeper meaning for Katie. And that does sound good. Taken by storm. Taken by storm.
Or Heart of the Storm.
Yeah. Or Logan
Yeah.
Storm.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. But I already know Eric. Come on over, Eric. Come on over. Come on over, Eric.
I have a feeling because Candice said this a few weeks ago, and I saw some folks online say this too. It feels like Bold is wrapping everything kind of up and saying, okay, here's this side, they're together, they're single, there's like I feel like they are redistricting everything. It's very interesting.
Yeah, reset of the show.
Yeah, I didn't see it until this week. I was like, it is strange because Eric's not done. I don't think he is.
No.
Zeke's not done. I don't think he is. Yes, Tami?
Do you think, I can't imagine he would. Do you think Eric would go over to Katie's company?
Maybe.
Yes. That's exactly what's happening.
Yes.
Eric is going to go to Katie's company. Hope is going to go. Zeke is going to go.
You think Brooke will
And
leave?
I
don't know.
Brooke's not going to go.
Who? Which one?
Brooke.
Oh, no, she'll stay.
Oh, no. Brooke never leaves Ridge. You know that.
Yeah, she'll stay with Rich.
Tammy?
She's
not going to leave Ridge.
But it's going to be completely, again, a second fashion house, which we do need. Like
and she can have Donna work there too. So then Donna can get more screen time.
Yes.
We wanted that for Hope. When
Right.
Ridge was just pulling her through the mud. It's like, why leave and start your own line?
Yeah.
So.
But they need a special like extra kick because all right, we got Eric. Will, you're gonna have to pick your poison. Go with mommy or stay over there, Forster. Hope, come on over, Hope. Come on over, girl. Come on over.
I know they are so mean to Hope.
Zende,
they are so mean to her.
Zende, you stay where your butt is. Pray for your future. There you go. Pray for you, Zende. I'm mad at you for that line. I'm gonna need a Amber or Rick. Or Thorne.
It's not gonna happen.
I need one of them to come on to give because Katie and Eric always had this. If they got Thorne,
that would be good. I mean, he has to do the mail because he has to be, like he only does the mail.
Because I feel as though Thomas and Thorne are the same, where they want to be in their family company, they want to make a name for themselves, but it's still something holding them back. So I'm actually going to pick Amber for a minute. No, Rich is going to get hit by a car. He's going to hit by a car.
Rich is the reason that Thorne can never make it or go higher.
Well, not only that, but also Stephanie. Stephanie and Eric was also a contributor to that too.
That is true. I never understood that. Lord, how much?
That's why I said, y'all
picking favorites.
I'm calling it now. Dear Soap Jesus, hi, it's me. I've already asked for 2 fashion houses, and you're resetting to what I hear the 2012 era. Can you please get Ridge to get hit by a car? Thank you.
I'd like to see a roller coaster accident.
Yes.
Okay. Wouldn't that be fun?
Yes.
Have a carnival.
Anything that injures them is Perfect.
I said, remember
Tami.
Sally one time.
Yeah, but Thorne still
reignite Ridge, and this is gonna reignite Ridge and Bill fighting.
Of course.
Because I would love to have Bill throwing Ridge out of a helicopter again. That was the best ever.
And this time Ridge hit his head. He can hit his head on the rock, and we see the blood.
Be like, oops, he tripped. Our bad.
Trip over. Well, I mean, if Christina can trip over a bag at General Hospital, I guess. Can you guys tell I really don't like Ridge anymore? Just saying.
I never liked Ridge from the very first episode because the way he talked to Eric. From the very first episode, I hated Ridge.
And that's why we want Eric.
2 women. Very first episode, Tami. 2 women.
That's why I want Eric to go over to Katie. Because, or unless, Bo, I dare you to give me a 3rd fashion house. I dare you.
When is enough for you, Candice?
No, Candice, God.
We'll have more fashion.
Jesus can only do so much.
Mine is blown here, you guys. Wait a minute. All right, we got Forcer Creations led by Ridge and Brooke, right? We got Katie with what we gonna call it, the Out of the Storm fashion. What if there's a 3rd one with Eric bringing back Forcer Original, and you bring? Oh my God, this show about to be back to fashion. No offense to the relationships on the show, we love all love, but we've been enough through the triangles and all that. Bring back the fashion, make fashion great again on Bold and Beautiful.
And we know that the new reporter being hired to interview Katie about her new fashion house is going to be James Lott Jr.
Bingo.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
And wait a minute, I know the show is only 20 minutes. We can do 20 minutes of fashion on the show.
Oh my
gosh,
watching
Bold and Beautiful. I'm telling you.
This just hit me. They really should go with the name that you two just made up. Because you know what Bill has? Eye on fashion. So those play off each other. Eye of the Storm, eye on fashion. Boom! See?
James could work for that. Who are you with?
Oh my God, James could run eye on fashion.
Yeah, and also Bold just celebrated 100 episodes at the new studio.
At the new studio.
That's so fast.
Wow, that was fast.
They like that for me. James is a new fashion influencer. That's not me, but I'll take it. I can act, I guess.
I'll take it.
I'm such a
and about the girl who killed Luna. I mean, yeah, I like her too. That gives Will and Electra something because they needed some kind of book.
Oh, that girl is going after Will. Did you see how she was looking at him like he's a piece of meat on a grill? That's how she was looking at him.
And again, I like the fact that we have a teacher on the Bold and Beautiful. Thank you. She's a teacher.
Here she goes again, James. Here she goes again.
Granny Sheila. Okay, I did bring up. I'm glad to bring another fashion house. They missed Spectre. Yeah, it's. I like the concept of fashion houses going against each other. I love the old. I used to love all that stuff. When the show was around that. They had fashion shows regularly. I'd love that again. I don't care about all the other melodrama. I just want the fashion. I want those again. I do miss those. We don't get them enough. And all the tomfoolery goes on before that, and the whole. I just wish there was more of that. I just wish there was more.
Thank you for saying "Go Teachers." They said "Go Teachers" in the chat. Thank you.
Okay, let's go back to Y&R really quick.
Go Teachers. Wait, can I say one thing?
Yes.
One thing. Is it Tami, Candice, James? Taylor? Taylor is going to get. She is going to go down with. Not only is she being inappropriate as a therapist.
Oh yeah.
Okay. You talk to Sheila, you can't tell him what she said and what she said. First of all, that's just ridiculous. But then she is purposely putting things in his head because she wants him. And Sheila thinks that this girl is an angel. And really, she's over there saying stuff like, are you sure that she's woman enough or the right woman for you? Are you sure? I was like, is she trying to die? Like, is she want to die? Because Sheila is going to lose it when she finds out they kiss, when she finds out the stuff she don't know. I just say rest in peace, Taylor. Rest in peace.
No, it's not a rest in peace, Taylor. I'm looking at Deacon because I'm getting sick and tired of some of these men not getting accountability, because Deacon is the one that's setting up all these damn appointments to go over to talk to Taylor about Sheila.
Correct.
So when are we going to hold Deacon accountable for some of this?
Well, Sheila ain't gonna go after him though, because she loves him. She's gonna go after Taylor.
Have you met? Do you know Sheila Carter? Sheila will come after somebody.
Did you call me crazy?
Like, wait a minute.
But she loves him right now.
Because my question is, what's love got to do with it? If you're crazy, you crazy. Because the man that you changed for, because let's be honest, Sheila did tone herself down so Deacon could be, Sheila's done this before with Scotty and all of them. They're the ones that let the crazy out. She's not doing it. He is unleashing that door. So sorry, not only to Taylor, but Deacon, you thought Quinn. You know what, Deacon? You thought Quinn was a problem. Me, Sheila.
Yeah, good luck with that, buddy. All right, James, I just had to say it because Taylor is just really grating my nerves. She is grating my nerves to no end with the way she's acting. If you want him, then have a backbone and go after him right in everyone's face. Don't do all this little, I'm sneaking behind your back and putting all these things in his head. So then when he goes home, he's like thinking about it and crap. No, come at me. Come at me.
You need to start thinking for yourself, man.
Come at me. Go through me and you can have him. You get through me, you can have him. How about that?
And what?
And what? Bring it.
What happened to Remy?
Can I please?
I'm sorry, who's Remy? Remy who?
Okay.
About him.
Let's go back to Wine for a second. I have to steer this ship.
Back to Genoa City.
Yeah, Genoa City, folks. Okay. The other storyline made me laugh. Maybe I cackled because it made me laugh. Michelle Stafford, once again. Because Daniel he's just so mean to his mother. He is. Yet she has done things that totally make him on edge, of course. But when she needled him back, I was like, so what about you and Tessa? He's like, what do you mean? I mean, she's everywhere. She's with you all the time. And when Tessa showed up, hi, so how's your wife? And heard anything from your wife? What's going on with your wife? Like, I couldn't stop laughing. Why are you in her business? Why are you in all business? I'm just curious because, she has a wife and, I just wondering where she is. She came back and how is your dog and how is your child? And oh my God, I loved it. Because she's like.
That is so shady. Because I would do that.
You're gonna jump on me. You're doing something that's gonna hurt you too. You know that she's married, right? Like it's like, yeah, we get and Phyllis ain't buying it. Phyllis is like, yeah, sure, she ain't buying it. So I can call you out too. And he told her face, well, and she said you were dead, so I mean, anything's possible. I'm like, oh my God, I would slap my child after a while. I was like, fuck, I did do that. Yeah, I did it. But I already apologized. Like, she's like, you apologize. I'm like, you keep throwing that in my face, really? Like, really? You throwing in my face?
He is.
He's
throwing that in her face all the time, yeah. Remember when you almost killed yourself? Supposedly, remember when you almost died?
Like you can say it 2 more times and that's it, Mama. That's it. That's all you're saying. That's it. That's it. You can use it 1 more time. That's it. But they're funny. I mean, they're funny. Yes, Tami? Go ahead.
So I know Marchetti's part of Jabot. So if Jabot flattens out, Marchetti's gone too?
Yeah, it is gone.
Yeah. Yep.
That's why she said, I want Marchetti. Well, she asked Billy. And see, and here's the thing, folks. I don't care what anybody says. I really don't care what you say. Billy and Phyllis have chemistry. They just do.
Totally, yeah.
And this alliteration's never been together. It was him and Gina Tognoni's version. I'd love to see. I don't want to see Kane and Phyllis. I want to see these two together.
Jason and Michelle. Bring it.
Yeah, I do.
I would like that.
Everybody likes them.
Yes, Tami.
How can Victor do that to Summer?
That's what he said. Remember, that's what he said. Oh, what about your granddaughter? He don't care.
And that's why Kyle called Summer. That's why
I feel like
Kyle called
in
Summer.
his mind, in his mind, I feel like he thinks, well, we're rich. I'll get another job. I'll get her a company. I'll get her another job. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. I feel like that's how he thinks.
Here's a little side. I agree with you, man, on that. Here's a little side note. I'm gonna talk this on General Hospital. I'm kind of tired of Britt being poor. And said when Nina offered her money as her cousin, and has never said she hated her. This is all the weak part of the storyline. I feel the same thing with Summer. But Summer's a Newman, so she won't. She's okay. And I think Victor's just like, I'll take her in. She'll be fine.
That's not the point.
I know. But you want to say his brain. He's thinking,
I do. Right. That's what I think he thinks. Like, I'll take care of her. Don't worry about that. She'll be fine. Like, I'll get her a company if I need to.
Right.
I'll just buy her one.
Right.
Like to make her happy. Like, I think that's how he thinks. It's like, I'll just replace it. They'll be fine.
Right. His daughter is an Abbott too, but she don't work with them. So I think Abby and then Abby and Devon don't.
Oh, they talking about Abby? I forget Abby's his daughter all the time. All the time. And then y'all say, and I'm like,
we forget Abby exists. We forget Abby exists.
Exactly.
And she's so sweet and so pretty.
Oh, she's so nice person. Everything. Oh yeah, really great. But that's. I think Victor just thinks I got it. I mean, to his point, yes, it's true. It doesn't. I'm saying his warped sense of thing. Well, I'll take care of her. She's part of the family. I'll take care of her. She'll be mad for a second.
Well, I was shocked that Phyllis didn't want money.
Good.
I had no idea what she wanted. I was just as perplexed as Billy. Don't what? Well, what do you want? And when she said, give Marchetti flat out to Summer, I thought, whoa.
She's looking for her daughter.
She's still trying to make up for it. Yeah, she's trying to make up for it.
That's what it is.
For everything.
I mean, Phyllis does feel bad that she did what she had to do. I think she does. And because the thing about Phyllis, she's not ruthless. Phyllis is her own worst enemy on some level. And so at this point, the way they're playing her is that she does have feelings, and she's motivated by and driven by her own demons, so to speak, right? There's whole things about her. Again, I'm trying to figure out, are they going to make her win or lose? I can't tell what they're going to do with her.
They need to have her a big win. They have to give Phyllis a win.
I have to give her a win. That's what I think too.
Okay, I feel like that too, because I feel like since I started watching this, Phyllis keeps not having wins. Like bad things just keep happening. Like ever since she lost the hotel, it's just went downhill.
Exactly. She was winning for a while. As I said, the hotel, the Grand Phoenix, it was great. Once they got rid of that whole set, which I don't understand, was a great set. And our girl with the green dress, wherever she is.
Oh, that's right.
Remember her? That was your favorite.
Yeah.
Pretty girl.
I mean, you got your dining room in the Abbott house. They showed it this week. They showed it this week, so you had your dining room.
They're going to show it again this week, Tami, for the holidays. They're going to have a special
for
that.
So you got your dining room.
Ooh.
Ernie happened to walk through the room when it was that scene in the dining room. I'm like, look at the dining room. That's my favorite room.
The dining room. I think it's
a little larger, but it's still cozy with a fireplace. Dining room with a fireplace is everything.
I think of you every single time they show it. So so they're going to show you. But anyways, I'm saying, but they have that beautiful set of that lobby. I love that whole set. I don't know why they decide to make the Grand View the one that's the hotel restaurant thing now. So I mean, I know it's more classic, I guess, because we're on longer, but just kind of like they decided to get rid of that set for a reason. So I don't know. I just think Phil's just trying to make it for lost time. She's trying to make it for lost time with her kids, make it up to them. So I was pleasantly surprised by that. Actually, it was like this. It wasn't about the money. She wants to make sure that Summer. Remember, she did fight for somebody to get that job in the first place. You think about it. That was a whole.
She did.
She saw that she set her up for that job. So it kind of makes sense to keep her, like, let's keep her there. Vicky Langer says, I almost lost my appetite when Victor yelled at Nikki. We talked about that earlier, Vicky. Look at the beginning of the video. We talked about that.
You want that door? You want to get out? Get out. That my air rating's getting better.
It was very great. I mean, he yelled at her. You're right, she didn't flinch. You see, on General Hospital, I think they make Laura flinch all the time. So I don't like that. Like, Laura, you dealt with cast lines and shit. You're always flinching when somebody yells at her. I don't like that. But Nikki,
it's because of the trauma.
She did not flinch. She did not. She said, "I can take you, Victor." That's right. Mm-hmm. She's like,
I was waiting for the slow score themes like do, and then fade to black, executive producer, stuff like that, like they did back in the old days.
She stared him down. She stared him down then, and when you get him off the chair, he had to get him off the chair. He stood up.
And he went into her.
He went and literally leaned in, literally went into her.
Yeah.
She just stood there. That's how she looked the whole time.
So now is it a race between Michael, Phyllis?
Right.
Who else is going after the AI program?
So you got Michael,
Phyllis. I think there's
Jack, Diane. Diane thinks she's using. She went to Michael.
Yeah.
So I guess Diane's included in that too. She's part of that.
You really think Michael's going to do like Michael? We need to talk to you too, because you really are hung strong with this one. Like you ain't going to do nothing to Victor. I don't know what. Sit somewhere. Just sit down somewhere. Diane, you think Michael's going to double cross it? Sit down somewhere. Oh my God. What is that? You know what? I'm time stamping this. I want to know when everybody thinks this AI storyline is going to be over with.
I'm going to pull up my gavel, and I'm going for the new year. I wish that the storyline would be over in mid-January.
Mid-January. James said mid-January.
It won't be, Candice. It won't be. I'm just saying.
I know it won't. But we're just guessing. We're taking some, things, Tami. Beginning the early part of next week. What do you got?
Next week?
No, it's gonna be next week. I mean, we do have that lovely conversation between Lauren and Michael, and Tracy Bregman has cut her hair.
Yes, I know.
Looks
love it.
Amazing.
I know, it's just so good.
Yeah, in a perfect world, like realistically, middle of next year, not next year, middle of January, I will. That would be ideal. It's like middle of January would be lovely.
I think Amanda.
I think February.
Oh.
Like after, like around Valentine's or after Valentine's.
Happy Valentine's.
For real, they move slow on here, guys.
You're right. No, you're right.
And that is.
And then just pop right back in and get right back caught up. Like it goes slow.
I want it to be done by the time I start work again on January 5th.
It wouldn't happen.
You're so cute.
And the reason is because in all honesty, like I was telling a friend, they were all excited about the communication launch party. I said, baby, it's been literally 11 months in the making. When Sally took that job, it was before my birthday. They was like, what? I said, yes. And then it's the whole, well, I guess I got to bring it up. This homegirl got kidnapped. Don't care. No offense, Tamara, wrong. I love you. But I'm like, y'all pacing is as bad as general hospitals on some given day. Like, we need to speed this up because I think everybody is the only reason I think they threw the Nikki stuff in, they know fans, they know us. We look, Eric Braden and Melanie Thomas Scott, Peter Bergman, Susan Walters, you get us to watch them, baby, it's like on. It's like, but when you pull it back and realize they're talking about the AI stuff, huh? What? Phyllis, Kane, and Lily. What the fuck? What? Why? See, I was trying, James. I tried to do something. I tried.
Weird. Like I never, ever would have guessed that. Like those three. Like that's so weird to me. I'm like, wait, what? What?
It's a recycle of Sharon, Scotty, and Abby. Sharon, Chance, Abby.
And
literally.
And then you got the side note. We're gonna be a little negative. Why would Noah and Sienna go out in public, thinking they can hang out and just look at this? Was anybody surprised when he got knocked? I mean, I'm like, no detail, nobody fought. I was like, well, I was about to take a little walk. Sure, why not? Why not?
And then you got Matt Cohen. Okay, I thought he was dead, but
Me
apparently
too.
he's not.
No.
And the girl is talking like, so what did you think? I'm like, first of all, I don't know y'all like that. Matt Cohen should have been Chance. That's just my take on it. I don't care. The girl got knocked out. I know she's probably working with everybody against it. Just end my suffering.
But I will say, just that one scene. Zuleika Silver and Lucas Adams, I believed it.
They have it.
They have it. They're right there. They have chemistry. Because we know they have a past. When they looked at each other, her face. I mean, Zuleika is again amazing anyway, and beautiful. First of all, she has chemistry post. There's something that they can build off that, because I don't care about watching Tamara Braun eat on my show and Matt Cohen do his Franco thing. I don't care about any of that stuff. So I'm like, there's the story. The Audra, no, there's the story.
Mm-hmm.
On Weinard, don't F it up.
But you know what we said, James? There's collateral damage.
Oh.
Because I'm looking at Young and Restless, you have something with the Claire, Holden, Audra, Noah.
Yes.
But my problem is, because of history, somebody always has to be the one that gets pushed out.
I know.
And I'm looking at, and you know I said this, Audra, I'm looking at Audra, and I'm definitely looking at Holden. Because I've noticed something regarding the writing for Holden in the last couple of weeks. They've kind of gone from here to down because of Noah's being on. And they usually do that when they have another younger person. One of their other it happened with Theo. You guys remember Theo? When you had Kyle and Noah, they stopped writing for Theo. They tried everything to keep his character intact, but it didn't work out.
But I'm going to disagree with you on this one. I think I don't have my gavel in my hand. I don't disagree. No, I think they like Audra. I think the powers that be on Weinard like her. That's why she's around still. And they want a bitch. They want a vixen.
They need a Jill-like character.
Exactly, and that's Audra. Claire's
and they can't mess this up.
It's Audra. I think Audra's safe right now. I think right now she's safe.
I think the reason I say that is because I'm still not over how they did my girl Mia. Because with Mia, like Audra and Mia are sort of the same. They're feisty. Right. They are different breeds. And I look at how they kind of screwed the character over, and the actress too. And I'm looking at Audra and I'm like, okay, there's so much to build on with her. Like the Tucker stuff still, like how she came to the GC. Y'all remember that was Jill. Her interactions with Nate, Victoria, and all that. Like there's so much to really unload, especially now with Noah being back, because I still don't believe that baby's dead. I think that baby is somewhere in China. I'm invested in Noah as long as you get him away. And yes, Young and Restless, I know what you're going to do next month. I already prepared for it. You're going to have a standalone episode. And actually, for the first time, I actually might buy this because we do need to know what happened to Noah while he was gone. And bring my Allie girl back, too. Y'all want to screw her over. You know what? Screw you, Young and Restless, for that, too. Okay.
So, we'll just wrap this up.
I want them to bring Summer back.
Sorry, I want Summer. Why not? They need to build the young up. That's my wish for next year. Bring the young back.
All the elders are restless. We need the young to step forward.
Yeah.
With storylines.
I need to come put the older people in line, James.
Yes, older people. I'm one of those older people. Keep me in line. I want to thank everybody this year for watching us again. Coming out to watch both shows, the Wine Army Spotlight and the Bold Beautiful Me Spotlight. And Legacy's Low Combos. We did a whole one with all the CBSAs. Thanks for kind of following along with us. The numbers are wonderful, audio and video. These are our top shows every week. We know many of you guys watch and listen on Mondays. You say Monday mornings. But for the last 10 years, you've told us that Monday mornings, you listen on your way to work or you listen while you're at work. But I'm glad. So if you're listening or watching on Monday morning, hi, happy Monday. We appreciate this. We appreciate that. My grandson's sending me money. Okay, great. I'm rich. No. He's like, he's got to think right. It's a new grandson. I don't see it. Anyway. That's what you thought. I got money on it. That's what you thought. And seriously, I want to thank you because we know there really are no other Wine R or Bold and Beautiful. I looked around, after shows out there. I think we're the only one or one of few. Some shows do combos, talk about all of the shows here and stuff. So we're glad that you guys come to us on Sundays. And we were doing this for 10 years. And I'm going to speak for Tony also at Edition Days. You know, we really appreciate it too that we helped you guys. You trained us, we trained you, we trained each other together. I think back to getting a lot of you guys on YouTube, when you guys were on YouTube. When we first started, we were getting you on, when it was Twitter, we're getting you on Twitter. It's been a very long, interesting, unique, fun, sad, happy, beautiful, and restless this whole time. And I appreciate it. And I appreciate you also supporting my company, JLJ Media. I appreciate the women who are here who choose to be on my shows. And I'm appreciative that all of you out there think there's something we give to you guys. So it really is. I appreciate it very much. I do. And as you guys know, I'm going through something personally right now. And I appreciate it a lot more. I really am. And I have a lot in me still. So I'm not planning on going nowhere. I plan on being here as long as I can and working as long as I can and get on these ladies' nerves as long as I can. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. I'm going to work on that. But I appreciate all of you guys and the Lotties and everything. And I really do. I appreciate it very much. But we have to end the show because I have another show to do also right after this. We like talking on the show. But we all love you, and I love you, ladies.
Love you guys.
Happy holidays. We'll see you next
Happy holidays.
Bye. Be safe.